In travel news for October 22nd, 2024, we talk about Greek tourism workers planning protests over wages and long hours, with demonstrations expected to affect key tourist sites and airports, potentially disrupting travel for visitors. But before we begin, I'm Brandon with the Adept Traveler, an award-winning travel agency that makes travel so easy. Even a blind traveler like myself can do it. And now, today in travel. Greek tourism workers are set to protest over long hours, low wages, and insufficient staff, claiming they are struggling to survive under current conditions. Workers are demanding better pay and a standard 40-hour workweek, but negotiations have yet to resolve the dispute. With protests targeting key tourist areas, including airports and popular archaeological sites, travelers visiting Greece in the coming days should prepare for potential disruptions. Tourism is one of Greece's most vital economic sectors, but for the workers behind the industry, the benefits have not kept pace. Staff are calling for better working conditions, including a 12% wage increase over 2 years and the enforcement of a standard 5-day, 40-hour workweek. Current wages are reportedly not enough to cope with rising living costs, particularly as inflation affects daily expenses. Workers are expected to stage protests at key tourist entry points, such as airports, ports, and archaeological sites, handing out information to tourists about their grievances and seeking support. Public services, already under strain due to high tourist numbers, are also being impacted as the sector struggles to manage the influx of visitors. Travelers heading to Greece may face interruptions during their visit. Protests are planned at major tourist sites, and disruptions are likely at airports such as Athens International Airport, ferry ports, and popular archaeological destinations. Tourists may encounter delays or limited access to services, particularly at well-visited attractions. Those visiting in the coming weeks are advised to stay informed about potential demonstrations and anticipate longer wait times at airports or disruptions to sightseeing plans. While tourism in Greece continues to grow, a recent report suggests that the country's growth rate lags behind other Mediterranean destinations. This slower pace of expansion has not only impacted the country's economy, but also the working conditions of tourism staff. Efforts to promote sustainable tourism and extend the travel season into autumn and winter have been ongoing, yet challenges remain in improving the experience for both workers and visitors. Greek officials have underscored the need for infrastructure improvements and a more diverse tourism offering, particularly in promoting areas beyond the popular sun and sea destinations such as Santorini. Extending the tourism season is one approach, but resolving worker grievances is equally critical for maintaining the country's status as a top travel destination. For travelers, the planned protests by Greek tourism workers may result in temporary disruptions, especially in heavily trafficked areas. While the situation highlights broader challenges within Greece's tourism industry, it also serves as a reminder for visitors to be flexible with their travel plans. Staying updated on protests and considering alternatives to overcrowded tourist sites can help ensure a smoother experience. In the long run, the resolution of these labor disputes will be important for maintaining Greece's appeal as a tourist destination. As the country works to balance sustainable growth with worker needs, travelers should be mindful of the ongoing challenges and prepare accordingly when planning their trips to Greece. Today in Travel is brought to you by the Adept Traveler, an award-winning travel agency that specializes in making travel easier for everyone. From the novice to the expert, from the able-bodied to the disabled traveler, it's our belief that everybody deserves to travel better. Until next time, travel well, my friends.